everybody, I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your BOSU core workout. So for this workout, all you need is your BOSU ball and a mat, and we're gonna be working all through the core, strengthening your abs and back. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna start on the BOSU. So sit on top and then walk yourself a little bit forward. So basically you wanna make sure that you're still seated on the ball, but you're forward enough that we're from the back of the hips to the shoulder blades. You don't want to be sitting on the floor, but you don't want to be all the way up. So somewhere in the center, even just holding it here, you're going to feel the core working. So from here, hands behind the head, we're just going to lift up in a small crunch and then just round over to the shoulder blades. So starting small, range of motion. I don't want you to go all the way down or feel it in your neck or all the way up and use your hip flexors. Just keep it right in the center. So we're just here to here. What I want you to think about is really pulling the belly button in. So don't worry so much about the shoulders coming up or bringing the elbows in. We want to just pull with those deep muscles like you're trying to press your lower back into the ball. So we're here keeping it pretty small and breathing, lifting the shoulders, but more than that, pressing the lower back in like a little pelvic tilt, keeping the eyes and chin up. Let's go 2 more. We feel that burn pretty quickly, right? So let's stay here. We're gonna go around the world. So you're making a little half circle or almost full circle all the way around and then reverse your direction. So again, I'm not going up very high. You notice if you come up high, it gets easier because we're using more of our hip flexors and not our ab muscles. So we wanna keep it kind of small, still pulling through all of the muscles. And breathe. Little circle all the way around. And we'll just go for 4, and breathe, 3, 2, 1 more, and relax, stretch that out. Woo! We feel that, right? You can come up if you need to. I know that's a good burn. One more little thing from this crunch motion. I promise we won't stay here very long. So start here, and I'm just gonna have you start just bringing your knees in one at a time. So I'm just staying supported. You're gonna feel it, but I want you to feel that pulling from the lower. So again, pulling the belly button in. Whew. I'm about 7 months postpartum after having a baby. I'm still getting those core muscles back. This one's hard for me. So start with that, and if you want, add a little elbow to knee. Breathe, bring it back. If that feels like too much, you can always just keep just the knees, or you can just do that alternating cross crunch. Again, with the cross crunch, we're not coming up high using the hip flexors. We're gonna keep it small. Here we go. 1 or both, doesn't matter. Just keep pulling in with the lower abs. And we'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, yep, I feel that too. Take those knees out, little stretch. Here we go, guys. Whoo! All right, let's go ahead and turn into a front plank position. So using the BOSU, we're gonna bring our elbows on, and we're here. So holding this first, and I'm just gonna do a little lift and lower with my feet. So everything's pulled in nice and tight. What I wanna make sure is that I'm not up in the air like this or dropping down right in the center. 1 foot up and down. So just little taps of our feet. Everything's pulled in. And we'll go 4, 3, 2, and then hold it here. We're just gonna do same thing with our elbows, up and down. It feels a little bit weird. Starts to feel like too much. You can drop to those knees. You'll still feel it. Bring it here, elbows, elbows. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, stretch it back. Whew. We're gonna try to keep everything kind of short so we can get a lot of exercises in. Turn onto your side. So elbow is gonna go directly beneath the shoulder. This hand here, if you can, let's lift it all the way up. If that feels like too much, maybe you feel too wobbly in the shoulder, drop that knee down. We're just gonna hold first. Hand can be up or hand can be down. Knee can be up, knee can be down. Doesn't matter. And then if you're feeling good about it, remember this hand can be here. We're gonna go down and up with our hips. You can do the same thing with that knee down and with the hand down. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good, working those obliques. Let's slide your BOSU to the other side, or you can just turn around. It's totally up to you. Whatever feels best for you. Again, we're gonna start with that hold. Cross the top leg over, elbow beneath the shoulder. This hand can be here. Bring it up and hold. Hand can be up, hand can be down, knee can be down, or knee can be up. Whatever feels good for you. Feels good. It's a relative term. We want it to feel like it's working. And then when you're ready, we're gonna take that hip down and up. Breathe. Awesome job, guys. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stretch that out. Awesome. So let's leave this BOSU here. We're going to put our hands this way and put our toes on top of the BOSU. So we're coming here, toes are on top, and we're going to come on those elbows again. So we're going to do exactly what we did before, starting with those little toe taps. Just like this, everything's pulled in. And again, making sure that those hips aren't dropping down or too far up. We're just keeping it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then let's go with the elbows. So just be careful. If you feel like you're coming down too hard, then just hold it, but just small little lift. Breathe. Everything's pulled in. For 4, 3, belly button to spine, 2, and 1, and relax. I'm feeling it. I don't know about you. Let's take those feet on top. So we're here. You can either stack them or cross them, elbow beneath the shoulder, same 2 exercises we did before. So up and hold first. Breathe. I actually like this one better. I think we have a little more stability from here. Everything's pulled in, lifting up that toe. Again, you can drop that knee if you need a little extra support. If you can, have it all the way up. Hand can be up if you want, or down, and we're gonna drop the hip for 8. 8, little lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop it down. Bring it up, stretch it out. So again, you can either swing that BOSU around or just flip your body around. We're gonna do the same thing from here. Here we go. Elbow beneath the shoulder, feet are either stacked or crossed, up and hold. This hand can be down, this hand can be up, feet can both be on top, or if you need to, you can drop that knee. Just make sure that you're still lifting in the hip. Everything's pulled up. Whew. Hard to go from there to there. And then when you're ready, small little down and up. Make sure you're breathing. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And relax. Stretch that out. So let's go ahead and go on top of our BOSU. I'm gonna bring mine around. So we're gonna come to a Superman like we do on the mat. So you want your hips all the way up, sort of to your chest. It may take a couple tries to figure out where you wanna be, and we're just gonna hold our Superman. So if you feel like you're tipping forward, slide yourself back a little bit. If you're tipping back, slide yourself forward. Eyes are looking down, so we're not looking up, arching that neck. Everything's in really tight, and let's just take those hands in and out. Might be a little hard on the balance. It is for me too. Squeeze. There we go. Keep lifting, keep everything tight. Little bonus glutes and hamstrings. Hold it out, lift high for 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. Big stretch back. Woo. Let's go ahead and flip this over. We are almost done. So bring it here. So you're gonna tilt it towards you. So we're here, guys, up into that plank position. I'm just gonna go side to side. So I'm just going one side to the other. All the same rules apply for our plank. I'm making sure that I'm not dropping down or too far up. I'm just side to side. Try to get as low as you can go for 4, 3, 2, one more. Big stretch back. One last thing. You guessed it. Let's flip ourselves around, put our feet on top, and do the same thing. So let's try all the way up on the hands, and we're just going side to side. So weight shift. So notice I'm not rotating my hips too much. I'm just trying to keep those feet on top, just shifting my weight from side to side. So really feel it through the core for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Drop the knees, stretch it back. Ooh, let your head drop. In fact, guys, let's flip your BOSU back over. Press your hands and shoulders down so you really lengthen in your back. Head and neck relaxed. And then come to a seated position, feet in front, however is most comfortable for you. Big reach over. And other side. And one big deep breath in. And out. You did it. That was your BOSU core workout. Great job, everybody.